Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the same factorization. Then last class we'll see how to factorize the polynomial by using an identity. Now this class we are going to see how to factorize the polynomial by splitting the middle terms. Now the first question, exercise number 3.6. First question, factorize the following. In that first subdivision, x squared plus 10x plus 24. Here one x square term, one x term and a constant term is there. Now here we can like last exercise we can use an identity. Why we are not using an identity? Why we are using here as splitting the middle term means here this 24 here one x square term is there. Then here the only one square term is there. Then here 24 is there. 24 is not a square number, so we can't use an identity. So we are factorizing by splitting the middle term. Next, how to split the middle term means first what we have to do means this multiply the coefficient of x squared and the constant term. So here the coefficient of x squared is here before x squared no number is there, so we have to consider as a 1. So we have to multiply this coefficient of x squared and constant term. So when we are multiplying this one here 1 into 24 will get 24. Now for this 24 bit we have to find the factors. When we have to find the factors for this 24. When we have to find the two factors for the 24. When we are finding the two factors it satisfies the condition. If we are finding the two factors like this, it should satisfy the condition. If we are multiplying these two factors, we have to get 24, or otherwise if we add or subtract, we have to get the middle term 10. Now we have to find two factors for this plus 24. So if we take 1 and 24, if we multiply this 1 into 24, 24 we are getting, but if we add this one we will be getting 25. If we subtract this one also we will be getting 23, we are not getting 10. So we can't take this one. Next we will go for a 2 and 12. If we multiply this 2 and 12 we will be getting 24, but we have to if we add this one 2 and 12, if we add this one we will be getting 14. We are having 10 only, but if we subtract here 2 minus 12 we will be getting here minus 10, but we want plus 10, so we can't able to take this 2 and 12 also. Next we go for a 3 into 8 is 24. 3 and 8, 3 into 8 is equal to 24. If we will add this one 3 plus 8 11, we are not getting 10, so we can't take this one. Next we go for a fourth table. 4 and fourth table is 16, we are having 24. So 4 6 are 24. If we will add this one we are getting plus 10. So we will take the two factors as a 4 and 6. Now what we have to do means here x square, this 10x we have to split and write like this: 4x plus 6x, 4x plus 6x plus 24. Now we have to take this first 2x square plus 4x. In this 2 x is common, so we have taken x outside, so remaining is first term like x. Here in this 4, we have to write x plus 4. Next plus, here we have to write x plus 4. Then here we have to what we are writing here, the same one, and we have to write here x plus 4. Then to make this one as a 6, we have to write 6x. So we have to write here 6. 6 into x, 6x, 6 into 4, 24 we are getting. So in this x into x plus 4 plus 6 into x plus 4, both x plus 4 is common. So we have to take x plus 4 and then x plus 6. Next second subdivision, z squared plus 4z minus 12. How to factorize this one means first step we have to multiply this coefficient of z squared and the constant term. So here z squared coefficient, no number is given before that one, so we have to consider as a 1. So 1 into 12, 12, here minus sign is there, so we have to take a minus 12. Then we have to find the factors for this 12. When we are finding the factors, if we the two numbers which when we are multiplying, we have to get minus 12. If we add or subtract, we have to get 4. So first we'll find the factors. We have to find the factors for 12. So if we take 1 and 12, if we multiply this one, we'll be getting 12. But if we add this one, 12 plus 1 is 13, we are not getting this 4. So 12 minus 1 is 11, we are not getting 4. So we can't use this 1 and 12. Next we'll go for second table. Second table 6 times is there 12. 2 6 are 12 we are getting. Now if we'll add this one, 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. We are not getting that 4. Now if we subtract this, 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. We are getting 4. We are getting that 4. But we want here minus 12 plus 4. So here when we are subtracting this one, 6 minus 2 only we got 4. So the greater number we have to get as a plus, then smaller number we have to put minus sign. Y means when we are multiplying this one, we have to get minus 12. So this is equal to plus 4. Minus 2 into plus 6 is equal to minus 12. So we got the factors as a minus 2 and plus 6. Now we split this middle term, xz squared minus 2z plus 6, 6z minus 12. Now take this z squared and 2z term. In this term z is common, so we are taking z, one z outside, so z minus 2. So we'll write here also z minus 2, but we want here 6z, so we have to put here 6, then plus sign here, plus 6z is there. So then when 6 into z, 6z, if we put plus sign only, we'll get here plus 6z, 6 into minus 2, minus 12. So we are getting this term. Now in this one, z into z minus 2 plus 6 into z minus 2, z minus 2 is common. So z minus 2 into z plus 6. Next third subdivision, p squared minus 6p minus 16. The first step we have to multiply the coefficient of this square, x squared term and the constant term. So here p squared, before that no number, so we have to consider it as a 1. 1 into 16, 16, here minus sign is there, so minus 16. Then we have to find the factors for the 16. When we are finding the two factors for the 16, if we multiply that one, it should satisfy minus 16. Then if we add or subtract, we have to get minus 6. So now we find the factors for the 16. So if we take 1 and 16, if we multiply this one, we will be getting 16. If we add this one, we will be getting 16 plus 1, 17. We are not getting minus 6. If we subtract this one, 16 minus 1, we will be getting 15. We are not getting minus 6. So we can't take this 1 and 16. Next we will go for the second table. So 2 into 8. 2 8s are 16. We are getting this 16. If we add this one, 2 plus 8, 10. We are not getting this 6. Now 8 minus 2 is 6. We are getting the 6 here, but we want minus 6. So for that 8 minus 2, we told that 6. So for that we want here minus 6. So for the greater number we can put the minus sign. For the smaller number, if we put plus sign, we will be getting minus 6. Then if we multiply this one, minus 2, plus 2 into minus 8, we will be getting minus 16. So the factors are plus 2 and minus 8. Now p squared minus the 6p, we can write it as a plus 2p minus 8p minus 16. Now take this first two terms. In this one p is common, so we take p outside. So next the remaining term is p plus 2. Now here also p plus 2 first we have to write, but here the next two terms, first one is minus 8p. So we want only p is here, we put minus 8. So 8 minus 8 into P minus 8. P here minus 8 into plus 2 minus 16. We are getting this term minus 8P minus 16. Now in this P plus 2 and P plus 2 is common. So we are taking first P plus 2 also. Next the remaining is P minus 8. Next fourth subdivision, t square plus 72 minus 17t. Here first we will write like this, t square. First we will write this one as a t square term, t term, and next constant terms. So minus 17t plus 72. Now we will multiply this coefficient of square term and the constant term. So here before t no number is there, so we have to consider as a 1 into 72, 72. Next we have to find the factors for this 72. When we are finding the factors for that one, it should satisfy. If we add subtract the two factors, we have to get minus 17. Now we go to now we'll find the factors for this 72. If we take 1 and 72, 1 into 72, 72 we are getting, but we add this one 72 plus 1, we are getting 73 only. If we subtract the 72 minus 1 also 1, we will be getting 71. So we can't take this one to 1 and 72. Next we go for 2 and second table 36 times we are having 72. If we multiply 2 into 36, we will be getting 72. But if we add this one 36 plus 2, 38. If we subtract this one 36 minus 2 is 34. So we are not getting this 17. So we can't take this 2 and 36 also. Next we will go for a third table. Third table 24 times 72 is there. 3 into 24, 72. If we add this one 24 plus 3, we are getting 27. Now 24 minus 3, we are getting 20 when we are not getting 17. So we can't take this 3 and 24. Next we will go for a fourth table. Fourth table 18 times we are getting 72. 4 into 18, 72. If we add this one 18 plus 4, we will be getting 22. Then 18 minus 4 is 14. So we are not getting this minus 17. So we can't take this 4 and 18 also. Fifth table no 72 is there. Next sixth table 6 into 12. 6 12s are 72. But when we add this one 6 plus 12 is 18. 12 minus 6 is 6. So we are not getting this minus 17. So we can't take this 6 and 12. Next we will go for 7th table no 72 is there. Next we will go for 8th table. 8th table 9 times 72. 8 9s are 72. Next if we will add this one, we are getting 8 plus 9, 17 we are getting, but we want here minus 17. So if so what we have to do means, but we want here plus 72. So if we put here minus for 8 also minus sign, here 9 also for minus sign. When we are multiplying here minus into minus plus 8 9s are 72 plus 72 minus 8 minus 9. Here both are minus sign, so we have to add it and we have to put the minus sign. Minus 17. Now we are getting plus 72 and minus 17. So we can take the factors as a minus 8 and minus 9. Now t squared minus 8t minus 9t plus 72. Now take the first two terms. In this first two terms t is common. We have taken t outside. So t minus 8. Here also we have to write t minus 8. Next we have to see that next two terms we have to get here minus 90. So we have to put here minus 9. When we multiply this one 9 into t 90 here minus sign, so minus 90 we are getting. Next here plus 72 needed. So minus 9 into minus 8, minus into minus plus 9 into 8, 72. So now we are getting this minus 90 and 70. Now in this t minus 8, t minus 8 are common. So we are taking t minus 8, then remaining term t minus 9. Next second question, factorize the following. In that first subdivision, 2a squared plus 9a plus 10. What's the first step we have to do means, first we have to multiply the coefficient of x square term and the constant term. So here we are having the a square term. A square, before the coefficient of a square is 2. So we have to multiply this 2 into 10, 20. Here plus sign is there. So plus 20. Then we have to find the factors for this 20. When we are finding the factors, if we add or subtract, it satisfies the plus 9. So now first, next we will find the factors for this 20. Now if we will take 1 and 20, we will be getting 1. When we are multiplying 1 into 20, we are getting 20. But when we are adding this one, 20 plus 1, 21, we will subtract 20 minus 1, 19. So we are not getting this plus 9. So we can't take 1 and 20. Next we will go for the second table. Second table, 10 times 20 is there. 2 into 10, 20. 10, if we add this one, 10 plus 2, 12. 10 minus 2 is 8. We are not getting the 9. So we can't take this 2 and 10 also. Next 20 is not in the third table. Next we will go for the fourth table. So fourth table, 5 times 20 is there. So 4 5s are 20. Now if we add this one, 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. So we can take 4 and 5. Here plus sign we need. So plus 4 plus 5. If we will add this one, we will be getting plus 9. If we will multiply this one also, we will be getting plus 20. So we can write here 4 and 5. Now we can split this one. 2a squared plus 4a plus 5a plus 10. Now in this lab we have to take 2a squared plus 4a first. In this 2a squared plus 4a, 2a is common. Here also 2a squared. Here 4a is there. A squared a. Then we have to take the least power as a common. So here least power is a. Next 4 and 2, it's both divisible by 2. So we can take 2 outside. So in the first term, 2a squared, 2a we have taken outside. The remaining is a plus. Here 4a, we have taken outside. 4 2 and 2 we have taken outside. So here plus 2. So a plus 2. When we are multiplying this 2a into a, 2a squared. 2a into 2, 4a. We are getting 2a squared plus 4a. Here we have to write 8 plus 2. But we need here plus 5a. So we have to put here plus 5. Then we have to check it. Here 5 into a, 5a. Here plus 10. Here also plus 10. Next 5 into 2, 10. Plus 10 we are getting. So in this both like a plus 2 is common. So a plus 2. The remaining is 2a plus 5. Next second subdivision. 5x squared minus 29x minus 42y squared. Here x squared term, y squared term is there. Here 29 x y is there. Now first we have to multiply this coefficient of x squared and this y squared term. First we have to multiply this to 5x squared minus 5x squared into 49y squared. So 5 into 42 will be getting 210. Here minus sign is there. So minus 210. Then we have to find the factors for the two factors for this minus 210. If we add or subtract that one, we have to get minus 29. Next, now we will find the factors for this 210. If we take 1 into 210, we will be getting 1 into 210, we will be getting 210. But when we are adding this one, 210 plus 1, we will be getting 211. When we subtract also, we will be getting 209. We are not getting 29. So we can't take this 1 and 210. Next we go for a second table. Second table 2 into 105 is 210. If we add this one, we will be getting 107. If we subtract this one, we will be getting 103. So we can't take this 2 and 105. Next we will go for a third table. Third table 70 times is 210. If we will add this one, 3 and 70, we will be getting 73. Then 70 minus 3 will be getting 67. We are not getting this 29. So we can't go for this 3 and 30. Next fourth table, note 210 is there. Next we will go for a fifth table. So fifth table 42 times is there. Fifth table 42 times. When we are 5 into 42, 210. When we are adding this one, we will be getting 47. When we are subtracting this one, 42 minus 5 is 37. So we are not getting this minus 21. 9. So we can't take this 5 and 42. Next we will go for a sixth table. 6 into 35 is 210. When we are adding this one, 35 into 6 we will be getting 41. When we are subtracting this one, 35 minus 6 we are getting 29. But here we are 29, we are getting this 29, but we need here minus 29. So minus 29 we need. So we, for the greater number we have to put the minus sign, plus 6. Plus 6 minus 35 is minus 29. If we multiply this plus 6 into minus 35, we will be getting minus 210. So we will take here plus 6 minus 35 as a factors. Now we have to split the middle term. How to split the middle term means first term is 5x squared. Here minus 29 we have taken as a minus 35 and plus 6. So here 5x squared is there. So we will write this 35 because when we are taking the common number outside, if we put 6, for when we are combining the first two terms, we can't able to take the numbers as a common outside. So according to that one, we are taking here minus 35xy. If we write 35, we can take 5 as a common. So that we are writing here minus 35xy plus 6xy minus 42y squared. Now we have to combine the first two terms. Here 5x squared minus 35xy. Now in this first two terms x is common, then 5 is common. So we have taken 5x outside. Here 5x squared we have taken 5x outside. Remaining is x. Here minus. In this 35xy we have taken 5x as a common. So remaining is 7y. Now 5x into x, 5x squared. 5x into minus 7y, we are getting minus 35xy. Now we will come to the next term. Now write this x minus 7y. Now first we need the 6xy. So here already x is there. So we have to put here 6 plus 6y. 6y into x, 6xy. Here plus 6y minus 7y. 6 plus 6xy into minus 7y plus into minus minus 6 into 7 42 y into y square. We are getting this minus 42 y square. Now x minus 7y, here also x minus 7y. So x minus 7y as a common. Then the remaining term is 5x plus 6y. Next third subdivision, 9 minus 18x plus 8x squared. First we will arrange this one in the square term, x term and constant term. So we will arrange it 8x squared minus 18x plus 9. Now first what we have to do, we have to multiply the coefficient of x squared and the constant term. So 9 into 8, 72. Here plus sign is there, so plus 72. We have to find the factors. After finding the factors, if we add or subtract, we have to get minus 18. Now we first will go find the factors for the 72. If we take 1 and 72, we are getting some. When we are multiplying, we will be getting 72. But when we are adding this one, 72 plus 1, 73. 72 minus 1, we are getting 71. We are not getting this 18. So we can't take this 1 and 72. Next we will go for a second table. Second table 36 times 72. 2 into 36, 72. If we will add this one, 36 plus 2 is equal to 38. 36 minus 2 is equal to 34. We are not getting minus 80. So we can't take this 2 and 36 also. Next we will go for a third table. Third table 24 times we are having 72. If we will add this one, 3 into 3 plus 24 is 27. 24 minus 3 is 21. We are not getting this minus 18. So we can't take this 3 and 24. Next we go for a fourth table. 4 into 18. 4 into 18 is 72. If we'll add this one, 4 plus 18 is 22. 18 minus 4 is 14. But we are not getting this 8 minus 18. So we can't take this 4 and 18 also. Next fifth table, no 72 is there. Next we'll go for a sixth table. Sixth table, 12 times 72 is there. So 6 into 2, 12, 72. 12 plus 6 is 18. We are getting this 18, but we need here minus 18. So for that minus 18, what we have to do means here we have to put here minus 6 and minus 12. So if we put, why we are putting here both minus sign, if we put both for both minus sign, we can add this one minus 12 and 6. If we add, we will be getting 18. Both if we put minus sign, so when we are adding minus plus minus, we will be putting that minus sign only. So minus 18. So when we are multiplying this minus 6 into minus 12, we will be getting plus 72. When we are adding this one, we will be getting minus 18. So we can take the factors as a minus 6 and minus 12. Now this one 8x square. Here next here minus 6 minus 12 we are having. Here we can write as minus 12x minus 6x plus 9. Now in this 8x square minus 12x we can take one x common outside. This 8 and 12 we can take 4 we can take as a common outside. 4x into, then in the 8x square we have taken 4x, so the remaining is 2x. Now in this 12x we have taken 4x outside, so here minus 3. Now multiply, see 4x squared into 2x, we are getting 8x squared. 4x into minus 3 is minus 12x. We are getting the first two terms. Next we will go for the next two terms. So first we will write 2x minus 3. First here minus 6x. So we have to get, when what number we have to put to get a minus 6x means, so we have to put here minus 3. If we put minus 3 only, minus 3 into 2x will be getting minus 6x. Here minus 3 into minus 3 is plus, and we are getting the next two terms also. Now in this 2x minus 3 is common. So we write 2x minus 3 into 4x minus 3.